Today we will learn Chapter 5, Digital Content Creation. Contents of Chapter 5 include 5.1 Principles and Tools for Creating Digital Content, 5.2 Document Development and Management, 5.3 Applying AI in Content Creation, 5.4 Copyright and Intellectual Property in Digital Content Creation, 5.5 Practice of Digital Content Creation. Chapter 5.1 Principles and Tools for Digital Content Creation. Content is understood as all the information, ideas, and messages created by humans and conveyed through a particular medium. Content can exist in many different forms: speech, text, images, music, symbols, or expressive behavior. In communication, content is the soul that determines the connection between the creator and the recipient. Digital content is content that has been digitized, meaning it is represented, stored, and distributed through digital technology infrastructures. It includes digital text, ebooks, blogs, digital images, infographics, memes, digital audio, podcasts, online music, video, YouTube, TikTok, and interactive content, games, AR/VR. A distinctive feature of digital content is its unlimited reproducibility, rapid distribution, and flexible customization across various platforms. Digital content is all information created, stored, and transmitted in a digitized form, which can exist in multiple formats such as text, images, audio, video, data, or a combination thereof. Digital content is distributed via digital means like computers, mobile devices, and the Internet, characterized by the ability to be copied, shared, and reused quickly. According to Levy, 2009, digital content is the transformation of information into a format that can be processed, stored, and distributed by digital technology. In the context of the knowledge economy, digital content is not only for entertainment or communication, but is also a strategic resource for education, scientific research, e-commerce, and corporate management. Classification of digital content forms. In today's digital age, we interact daily with countless forms of digital content. To facilitate easy management, utilization, and creation, digital content is often classified by its mode of expression. Today, I'd like to share the four most basic and common forms. 1. Text. This is the oldest and most accessible form of content. Text includes articles, blogs, ebooks, social media posts, or learning materials. The strength of text is its conciseness, ease of searching, and simple storage. For example, when we read an article on VN Express or a study note on Google Docs, that is digital content in the form of text. 2. Image. Images have the power to convey information faster than text and leave a strong impression. An advertising poster, a travel photo on Instagram, or an illustrative chart in a lecture, all are digital content in the form of an image. The strength of images is that they are visual, easy to remember, and simple to share across digital platforms. 3. Audio. Audio content includes digital music, podcasts, audiobooks, or recorded interviews. The advantage of this format is that it provides an intimate listening experience and allows for multitasking. For instance, many students listen to English learning podcasts while exercising. This is a typical application of digital content in the form of audio. For video. Finally, video is the format that synthesizes text, images, and audio, giving it the strongest appeal today. From educational videos on YouTube, entertainment clips on TikTok, to movies streamed on Netflix, all are digital content in the form of a video. The prominent feature of video is its ability to tell stories, inspire, and engage viewers strongly. Thus, when classified by form, digital content can be divided into four main groups: text, image, audio, and video. Each form has its own advantages and is suitable for specific information delivery goals. Learners and content creators need to clearly understand these forms to choose the most appropriate one for effectively conveying their message in today's digital world. In the digital world, content differs not only in form but is also classified according to the goal it aims to achieve. Understanding the goal helps us select, produce, and use digital content more effectively. There are four main goals. 1. Informational content. The main goal of this type of content is to provide facts, data, and knowledge to the reader, listener, or viewer. For example, news reports, research papers, or scientific documents all fall into this category. Informational content helps us update our knowledge and make decisions based on accurate data. 2. Entertainment content. This content aims to create enjoyment, relaxation, and excitement. Examples include music videos, films, online games, or humorous clips on TikTok. This is the fastest growing segment on the internet because the need for entertainment is ever present in human life. 3. Educational content. The goal is to impart knowledge and develop skills for the learner. Examples include online courses, e-learning lectures, instructional videos, or digital study materials. Especially in the context of digital transformation, educational content is becoming a vital resource for lifelong learning. 4. Promotional and marketing content. This group focuses on persuasion, promoting products, services, or brands. Examples are online advertising campaigns, PR articles on online newspapers, or marketing content on social media. A unique aspect is that this content often combines multiple elements. It can be informative and entertaining, but the ultimate goal remains to attract and retain customers. Thus, we have just explored the 4 groups of digital content based on their goals: informational, entertainment, educational, and promotional/marketing. It is clear that the main goal is the destination of the digital content. It determines what the content wants to convey and what value it offers to the user. However, for content to reach the public, it depends not only on the goal but also on the distribution platform. In other words, the same content, if deployed on Facebook, on YouTube, or on a news website, will have very different forms of expression and reach effectiveness. Therefore, in the next slide, we will explore content classification by platform. That is, how digital content is organized and transmitted through various channels such as social media, websites, mobile applications, or online learning platforms. In the previous section, we saw that digital content can be classified by its goal: informational, entertainment, educational, or promotional/marketing. But for content to be effective, an equally crucial factor is the platform on which it is distributed. Simply put, a platform is the home that houses the content and delivers it to users. Depending on the specific nature of each platform, content will be presented and consumed in different ways. We can divide them into 5 basic groups. 1. Social media platforms. This is where content spreads the fastest, such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or X, Twitter. Content here is typically short, visual, and highly shareable, aiming to generate strong interaction. 2. Website platforms. Websites are the central location for articles, news, blogs, or an organization's official data repositories. Their strength lies in stability, ease of searching, and they are often optimized for search engines (SEO) to reach users. 3. Mobile applications. Apps can be social media, games, e-commerce, or learning applications. The advantage is the personalization of the experience and direct connection to users' daily needs, such as Shopee, Duolingo, or Spotify. 4. E-learning platforms. This is where digital courses, instructional videos, and study materials are systematically organized. Examples include Coursera, edX, or K-12 Online. The content here is usually designed to be in-depth and structured to serve long-term educational goals. 5. Other digital media platforms. This includes online radio channels, digital television, podcasts, or streaming services like Netflix and YouTube. We clearly see a mix of forms: audio, video, and even direct interaction with users. Thus, when classified by platform, digital content can exist in many different spaces, from social media, websites, mobile applications, to e-learning and digital media platforms. Understanding the characteristics of each platform helps us choose the right place and the right method to spread our message most effectively. In the next section, we will examine another aspect: content classification by life cycle, to better understand how users participate in and respond to digital content. When discussing digital content, we often think about its form, goal, or platform. However, another important classification method is based on the content lifecycle, that is, considering its origin and how it is developed. Following this approach, we can divide digital content into 3 main types. 1. Original content. This refers to entirely new content created from the unique ideas of an author or organization. It carries a distinct identity and often holds high value in terms of academia, creativity, or branding. Examples include a newly published scientific research paper or an original video conceived and produced by a content creator. 2. Curated/repurposed content. This type of content is selected, edited, or reused from existing sources. It helps save time and effort and extends the life cycle of older content. Examples include a news summary compiled from various news outlets, or the act of transforming a single webinar into a series of blog posts. 3. User-generated content (UGC). This content comes directly from the user community itself and is often authentic and relatable. UGC has a powerful reach because it generates trust and connection. Examples include product reviews on Amazon, or TikTok videos spontaneously filmed and shared by users. Theories and models in content creation. In the field of content creation and management, many theories and models have been developed to explain and guide how content can attract, sustain, and impact public behavior. 3 typical concepts/models include IDA, PESO, and emotional value shareability. 1. The IDA model: attention, interest, desire, action. The IDA model was proposed by Elias St. Elmo Lewis in the late 19th century and is still widely used in modern marketing. IDA describes the psychological journey of the content recipient through 4 stages. Attention. The content must generate initial attention through an appealing headline, eye-catching visuals, or a distinctive message. Interest. After gaining attention, the audience needs to have their interest piqued by information relevant to their needs or problems. Desire. The content transforms interest into a want by emphasizing benefits, value, and positive experiences. Action. Finally, the content motivates the audience to take a specific action, such as making a purchase, signing up, or sharing. In the digital age, IDA is not limited to sales but is also applied to personal branding, community development, and social communication. 2. The PESO model: paid, earned, shared, owned media. The PESO model, developed by Jeannie Dietrich 2014, provides a framework for classifying media channels to effectively manage and distribute content: paid media, online advertising, display ads, Google ads, Facebook ads. Pros: rapid reach. Cons: costly short-term effect. Earned media: press coverage, public relations (PR), third-party reviews. Pros: highly credible. Cons: difficult to control. Shared media: social media, user-generated content, UGC, community activities. Pros: strong viral potential. Cons: easily subject to unwanted alteration. Owned media: websites, blogs, newsletters, official YouTube channels. Pros: full control and autonomy. Cons: requires long-term investment. PESO helps creators design multi-channel and integrated marketing communication strategies, thereby optimizing reach and credibility.
Gemini có thể mắc sai sót. Vì vậy, nhớ xác minh câu trả lời của.
3. Emotional value and virality. Emotional value. Content is powerful when it taps into human emotions, from joy, surprise, and hope, to anger or deep emotion. Research indicates that strong emotions, especially positive or astonishing ones, significantly increase the likelihood of sharing. Virality. This is understood as the degree to which content is amplified within a community through actions like sharing, commenting, and repetition. Viral content often has 3 characteristics. 1. It is simple and easy to remember. 2. It contains a surprise or unique element. And 3. It possesses social value, meaning the person sharing feels a personal image benefit. The combination of emotional value and a suitable distribution strategy is the foundation for creating viral content that can self-replicate without the need for extensive advertising investment. To understand and effectively apply digital content in communication, marketers often use classic models. Among them, 3 prominent models are IDA, PESO, and virality. The first is the IDA model. IDA focuses on the psychological journey of the content recipient. It includes 4 stages: attention, interest, desire, action, which means attracting attention, creating interest, arousing desire, leading to action. For example, a new iPhone advertisement starts with an attention-grabbing headline, followed by outstanding information, arousing the desire to own, and finally the call to action, order now. IDA is especially useful for advertising or direct sales campaigns. The second is the PESO model. Unlike IDA, Peso focuses on media channel management. This model is divided into 4 main channels: paid media, paid, earned media, covered by the press or community, shared media, content spread on social networks, and owned media, official channels of the business. For example, a Coca-Cola campaign can combine TVC advertising on television, paid, written by the press, earned, spread through hashtags on social networks, shared, and introduced on the official website, owned. The goal is to distribute content on multiple channels to optimize coverage and credibility. The third is the virality model. This model emphasizes emotional value and natural spread in the community. Content that has the potential to go viral often converges 3 elements: simplicity, surprise, and social value. Then users will voluntarily share. A prime example is the 2012 Gangnam Style video, with its catchy tune, unique choreography, and humor, all of which created a global viral effect. The 3 models above give us 3 different approaches. IDA focuses on individual psychological behavior, Peso focuses on media channel strategy, and virality focuses on the power of spreading emotions in the community. Depending on the goal, creators and businesses can choose or combine these models to optimize the effectiveness of digital communication. Graphic design and image editing tools in the digital age. Images and graphics play an extremely important role, not only in communication but also in education, brand promotion, and even daily life. To create visually impactful and viral products, we need graphic design and image editing tools. Defining the concept, graphic design and image editing tools are a collection of software or applications that allow people to create, edit, or optimize images, graphics, and other visual elements. They serve as the bridge between creative ideas and the actual product, helping us convey messages in a lively, impressive, and effective manner. Classification of tools. We can divide these tools into 3 main groups. 1. Vector graphic design tools. These are software programs specializing in processing geometric shapes, lines, and curves. The notable feature is that the images do not become pixelated when zoomed in or out, making them highly suitable for designing logos, icons, or posters. Typical software includes Adobe Illustrator, CorelDRAW, and Inkscape. 2. Raster image editing tools. Unlike vector, raster tools work directly on individual pixels. Consequently, they are best suited for editing photographs or digital images, where detailed adjustments to color and fine-tuning are required. Prominent tools in this group are Adobe Photoshop, GIMP, and Affinity Photo. 3. Versatile and online design tools. These tools combine both vector and raster features but are designed for ease of use, even for non-professionals. They often run online and feature numerous pre-built templates, helping users create products quickly. Examples include Canva, Figma, and Trello. As can be seen, each type of design and image editing tool has its own strengths. Vector is suitable for brand visuals, raster is for photography, and versatile online tools open up creative opportunities for everyone. Choosing the right tool will help us not only save time but also maximize efficiency in digital content creation. Overview of popular design and editing tools. Various graphic design and image editing tools exist, each with its own advantages and limitations. Adobe Photoshop is a powerful raster software specializing in in-depth photo editing. However, it requires a high-specification computer, and its subscription fee is quite expensive. Adobe Illustrator and CorelDRAW are both vector tools, highly suitable for designing logos, print materials, posters, and branding assets. Illustrator is more prevalent in the creative industry, while CorelDRAW is often more print and publishing friendly. GIMP is a free, open-source alternative suitable for basic photo editing, though it lacks some of the advanced features found in Photoshop. Affinity Photo is a more affordable, one-time purchase solution with an interface similar to Photoshop, making it suitable for photo processing and creative design. Additionally, Canva is an easy-to-use online tool with numerous ready-made templates, supporting teamwork. It is ideal for presentations, infographics, and social media content. Finally, Figma is a vector tool specializing in UX/UI, which allows for real-time team collaboration, making it optimized for designing web and application interfaces. Thus, depending on your needs, from photo editing, printing, and brand design to UI/UX, you can select the appropriate tool to maximize efficiency. First of all, about the concept. Video and multimedia creation tools are software or platforms that allow the production, editing, and distribution of products that combine animation, sound, text, and special effects. This is a very important group of tools in digital content creation because video and multimedia have the ability to tell visual stories, evoke strong emotions, and spread widely. In terms of classification, they can be divided into three main groups. The first is professional video editing tools. These software often serve the production of films, advertisements, television, with complex timeline systems and many advanced features. Typical examples are Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, or DaVinci Resolve. The second is online and easy-to-use video creation tools. They are designed for non-professionals, with many pre-built templates, simple interfaces, optimized for speed and convenience. Popular tools are Canva Video, Animoto, or InVideo. Third is multimedia and animation tools. This group focuses on special effects, motion graphics, 2D and 3D animation. This is the choice for those who want to create vivid, highly artistic products. Examples include Adobe After Effects, Blender, or Toon Boom. In short, each group of tools has its own strengths. Professional tools for high-quality production, online tools for beginners, and multimedia tools for creating creative effects and animation. The choice depends on the user's goals and skills. Video and multimedia content creation tools. Defining the concept first. The concept. Video and multimedia content creation tools are software programs or platforms that allow for the production, editing, and distribution of products combining moving images, audio, text, and special effects. This is a crucial group of tools in digital content creation because video and multimedia have the capacity for visual storytelling, strong emotional resonance, and wide dissemination. Classification of tools. Regarding classification, these tools can be divided into three main groups. 1. Professional video editing tools. These software programs typically serve film production, advertising, and broadcasting, featuring complex timelines and numerous advanced features. Prime examples include Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, and DaVinci Resolve. 2. User-friendly and online video creation tools. These are designed for non-professionals, featuring many pre-built templates, simple interfaces, and optimized for speed and convenience. Popular examples are Canva Video, Animoto, and InVideo. 3. Multimedia and animation tools. This group focuses on special effects, motion graphics, and 2D and 3D animation. These are the tools of choice for those who want to create vivid, highly artistic products. Examples include Adobe After Effects, Blender, or Toon Boom. In summary, each group of tools has its own strength. Professional tools for high-quality production, online tools for beginners, and multimedia tools for creating innovative effects and animation. The choice depends on the user's goals and skills. Chapter 5.